Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, the High Guy Jacobs, and today we're taking a look at Odysseus Returns, the brand new event that has been dropped to help infantry return to the cusp, return to the top, return to the mountain, to Olympus, to mediocrity. Let's be honest, we're still kind of mediocre. But anyways, that being said, we're going to dive into the 5 quick events that you will see. And unfortunately, this is still kind of very cookie cutter from what we see. For example, you've got your sea trials, which is basically your daily missions or your missions to accomplish in your standard and then advanced situation for your Aegis stones. And we'll talk about Aegis stones here in a second. Next, you've got your Homeward Tales. This is just your weekly events where you're going to earn stuff every single day. Again, some Aegis stones, which is what you're looking for. You've got your Voyage Spoils. This is where you're going to find the key to the vehicle, as well as the keys for the Superbs, which we'll talk about in a future video. And then you'll also get in those Voyage Spoils, you can also get some Celestialide line fragments and Dirgewing fragments for your garrison and rally beasts. And then obviously in your voyage supplies, this is where you have your basically month of completing daily missions in order to get your daily rewards. In here you will find a picture frame border right here at level 15. You'll find a picture frame border, which is not bad. It's a cool one. I don't mind it. I think it's kind of nice. But they're giving you one of this, which I think is totally bogus. They should have given us Elite Skin instead, but they're giving us this instead. So we've got that to look forward to. Now, the big thing is, what is Hero's Journey? I've figured it out. It's pretty simple, but I don't know yet the best way to do it. Obviously, if you're a whale, you're just going to be doing Protected Voyage all the way through so that you can guarantee to get to the next one, the next one, the next one. I don't know, though. Maybe you might go the normal voyage. Well, basically, it works like this. A protected voyage, you're going to use these. You're going to go on pick one of these. You're either going to get to move 1 island forward, 2 islands forward, or 3 islands forward. Okay? If you go normal voyage, it's going to roll between these 5, and then you have a chance to move back 2 spaces, move back 1 space, move forward 1, move forward 2, or move forward 3. Now, if you go forward, you go to the next one, you get to roll again. If you go backwards, you go backwards. And I believe that's where you collect the reward that you have at that level. That's the highest level that you're going to get. Okay? So it basically becomes a situation where you want to get as far as you can all the way up to here. Once you get here 5 times, then you get to a new section that will give you better and bigger rewards. So it really just comes down to, again, a lot of spending, whether you spend them on Aegis stones just to guarantee getting to the 7th, or whether you push your luck on the normal voyage is entirely up to you. I have yet to figure out what the best way to do it is. But again, what you're hunting for is all of this Aegis. All of this gold mina. This gold mina is unfortunately the stuff that you need to be able to get all those rewards, those Superbs, things like that. So at the end of the day, it's very much like every single event. Yes, this one's a little bit different. It has a little bit more of a luck factor, which kind of sucks, unless you're just a whale and you're just going to spend through it anyways. But if I were you, my best advice is to always be just as efficient as you can, right? Do the bare bones that you have to every single week, because the weekly packs refresh. Do the bare bones every single week, and then decide at the end how much you have left to go to figure out exactly where that, what you're missing and all that kind of stuff, which is hopefully what I'll be doing, depending on everything else. But with that all being said, guys, this is a pretty simple event, but it's got some big, big meanings. Yes, Boyd gets a skin, and yes, there are brand new Superbs for infantry, just the same as what they were for the range set. So this is kind of what we've been looking for, to be able to put infantry back to where it needs to be. And you pair this with Cassius Boyd, and I think we're going to be looking fairly decent for the next little while. But with that all being said, I hope you guys have had fun. Sorry, I'm blinking a lot. It's really hot in here and I'm sweating a lot. But with all that being said, if you have been having fun, do me a favor, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, fill the notification bell, and share this with your friends. Throw the stream in, or throw the video in your group chats, in your Discords, and your Alliance chats, all that kind of stuff. Get it out there, and then come join us 6 days a week from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central Time, Tuesday through Sunday. We're live streaming the game, we're live streaming the community, and we're all having a good time doing it. Now, with that being said, I hope to see you in the next one. love, peace, chicken grease, and until next time, stay lifted.
Started with a spark in the middle of the night. Now the whole crew glowing in a neon light. Different walks of life, but we all found a lane. Roll through the highs, laugh through the pain. No ego in the chat, just respect them vibes. Everybody welcome when the smoke cloud rise. Win or lose, we're still one team, building something bigger than it ever could seem. Hands up if you came for the energy. Stay because the family feels like destiny. No matter where you're from, you're home tonight. One community, one flame, one light. Get lifted higher than the skyline. Good vibes only, every single timeline. Raise your cups, raise your voices, let it fly. With the people keeping hope alive. Get lifted, never coming down. Positive energy shaking up the town. When the high guy calls, everybody rise. We're more than a stream, this is where we thrive. Electric tea on sideline. This is where we thrive. Late night sessions, memes on repeat. Every new follower gets love when they speak. We're making memories, one laugh at a time, turning ordinary moments into something divine. Controllers clicking, music in the air. No one standing alone when the squad is here. Dream a little bigger, let your worries fade. This is the home that the community made. Light another dream, let the doubts all fade. Every single moment is a memory made. Side by side until the credits roll. Different hearts but a single soul. Get lifted higher every day, spreading good vibes in our own crazy way. If you're looking for a place where you